The Red Sox have officially locked up Alex Cora for the foreseeable future. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red Seat Radio. My name is Corbin. It's been a busy day for Red Sox news. This is our third video today. We've had a lot of trade rumor reports, but this may be the biggest news of all of them, and for pretty big reasons. Alex Cora is officially signed to the Boston Red Sox on a long-term deal. So what we are going to do in today's video, the third video of the day actually, is we are going to break down this Alex Cora news. We are going to talk about what it means for Alex Cora, what it means for the Red Sox, and why this could be a good sign for fans. Thank you all very much for clicking on this one. Let's get into it. Okay, so for those of you who may not have seen the news yet, it was announced just a couple of hours ago, and the deal isn't official yet, but it's about as official as you can get without it actually being official, that the Red Sox are on a 3-year agreement with Alex Cora on an extension. Now, this was originally posted by Jeff Passan and Buster Olney, who talked about the Red Sox getting close to an agreement with Alex Cora, but the news was officially broke by John Heyman. I know John Heyman hasn't been the most reliable Red Sox reporter in the past. Judge, in terms of regular baseball news, certainly wasn't his best moment either, but with Jeff Passan and Buster Olney basically confirming the news, I have faith that this is going to get done, and what this deal looks like is 3 years, $7+ million per year. Now, we don't know the exact extent of what $7 million+ means, but we do have an estimate. According to Buster Olney, it says that the Red Sox have signed him for 3 years, $21.75 million, which again is just right over that $7+ million range, which effectively makes Alex Cora the second, or will make Alex Cora the second highest paid manager in the entire sport. And honestly, good for him. I absolutely love the fact that the Red Sox have committed to Alex Cora. I think this was a very smart move by both the front office and by this ownership group to put some legitimate money into this Red Sox team. And I'll tell you exactly why I think Alex Cora is the perfect fit for the Boston Red Sox going forward. First and foremost, Alex Cora has been putting on a masterclass on how to manage a ball club this season. For starters, coming into the Major League season, this was a big talking point for the Boston Red Sox, right? It was a lot of what people were talking about. Is Alex Cora staying? Is Alex Cora going? How is this going to work with Craig Breslow? What's going to be the relationship there? And for a while, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people, including myself, at the bare minimum, assumed Alex Cora was going to be at least testing the free agent market to see what he could get out there. If not, more likely, probably leaving for another team. I mean, personally, I was totally convinced that Alex Cora was gone after the 2024 season. Regardless of how much they paid him, I thought another team would match it, and Alex Cora would be on his way. So for the Red Sox to basically put their foot down and say, we're not letting you leave out this door. We are going to make sure that you are happy with a deal here because we want you to be our manager, is a really fantastic sign, in my opinion, for the overall approach to this Red Sox team for years to come. But specifically, talking about Alex Cora before we get into the overall approach of this team, he absolutely should be the manager of the Boston Red Sox. If you haven't been paying attention to this team this year, obviously at the end of the day, the credit for this team's success comes down to the players on the field, but Alex Cora absolutely deserves a fair share of the support for what the Red Sox have been able to do this season. I mean, think about it. You come into this year and no one thinks you are going to be a competitive baseball team. No one thinks you have the depth or the tools or the superstar talent to be a successful Major League Baseball team. Yet, here they are. And on top of that, that's not even to mention the fact that Alex Cora has had to deal with some of the most impactful injuries in the entire sport, right? He's had to deal with a whole lot of crap this season, yet he has really helped this team remain competitive up until this point in the year. And I will say, it hasn't been easy, right? We've seen absolute gems of a game management-wise from Alex Cora, where he's had to put in his entire bench into a baseball game or empty out his entire bullpen into a baseball game and figure out what the best use of each player has been. Basically, every single person on this team right now, outside of Rafael Devers, Ceddanne Rafaela, and Jarren Duran, is in a platoon of some sort, and that's because of Alex Cora's strategy. And so far, it's worked out really well, despite what they're doing today, which is stinking it up and looking ridiculous on the field right now. Story for tomorrow. They have been absolutely fantastic, and a lot of that has to do with what Alex Cora has been doing. Before we get into that though, do me a favor. Make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new here, we talk Red Sox content almost every single day. Also, make sure you guys have hit the like button on this video as well. Just helps these videos out a ton. It's the best way you can let me know you're enjoying the content we are putting out. One more thing, if you want to listen to these episodes instead of watch these episodes, you can always get them anywhere you get podcasts just by heading over to your favorite podcasting app and looking up Red Seat Radio. Thank you all very much for taking a second and doing so. I apologize for the interruption. Let's get back to the video. And then we take a look at what this means for the future of the Boston Red Sox. Alex Cora has been heralded as one of the game's best when it comes to player personalities, right? Players love playing for him, and I think there's more to that that's going to be extremely important to the Red Sox over the next couple of years. It's how important he has been in the lives of some of these rookies. Jarren Duran talked about his success this season, and every time he talks about it, he mentions the fact that he appreciates that Alex Cora never gave up on that kid. He had opportunities to give up on Jarren Duran multiple times, and he never did, and looked how that worked out. And it's not just Jarren Duran who has mentioned things like this. Say Don Rafaela, Tristan Casas, Wilyer Abreu, Tanner Houck, Brian Bayo have all said similar sentiments. And when you have prospects that are supposed to help define the future of the Boston Red Sox coming up in the next couple of years, this is exactly the guy that you want leading them. This is the type of person that you want in that clubhouse manning this ship and helping these guys get accustomed to Major League Baseball. Trying to make a name for themselves isn't easy. There are going to be ups, there are going to be downs. They need someone in their corner, and Alex Cora has been that guy since day one. But here's the big thing. Here's why I think it's going to be really important to this season as to why Alex Cora was extended, and that's because I don't think Alex Cora wants to play for a team that does not want to win, that does not want to commit to winning. We've talked about it a few times on this channel, but Alex Cora doesn't want to be a manager forever, and when he is a manager, he wants to win and he wants to compete within the division and for a World Series. The fact that he has agreed to terms with the Boston Red Sox, in my opinion, is a really interesting indication as to what the Red Sox are going to be doing at both this year's deadline and over the next couple of off seasons. To me, what this indicates is that Alex Cora believes that this team, specifically this front office, and more importantly, this ownership, are actually committed to winning over not only over the next couple of years, but this year as well. Again, Alex Cora wants to play to win. He doesn't want to play just to get a paycheck. He wants to play to win. He wants to do what he loves and be good at it, and needs this help and support of this front office. He's been pretty honest about that statement. He said, if I'm going to manage, I want to manage winning baseball teams. And so for me, when I look at the fact that he actually signed an extension with this Red Sox team, there had to have been some understanding whether between him and the front office that, hey, look, we are going to do this over the next couple of years. We're going to do this right now. And for Alex Cora, he probably got some assurances for that too. He's definitely heard the Red Sox front office make promises that they just flat out haven't kept. He's making sure that they are going to stick to those promises, and that's a really great sign for Red Sox fans and for the Boston Red Sox themselves. I think any way you slice it, no matter what you feel about Alex Cora, no matter what you feel about the Red Sox front office, I think this is great news on all parts. It shows that the Red Sox are willing to commit to assets that they believe will help them win in the future. It shows that Alex Cora believes in this team and believes they can be competitive for the next couple of years, and it means that we don't have to deal with any external factors while the Red Sox are trying to push themselves into a playoff spot. I don't think there is a single bad thing about this, but that is just my opinion. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? What do you think about the fact that the Red Sox extended Alex Cora? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And what do you think it means for the 2024 Red Sox, and really beyond that as well? Let me know all your thoughts on the latest Red Sox news in the comment section down below. As always, if you made it to the end of this video, do me a favor, make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new here, we talk Red Sox content almost every single day. Also, make sure you guys have hit the like button on this video as well. It just helps these videos out a ton. It's the best way you can let me know you're enjoying the content we are putting out. Thank you all very much for clicking on this one, and I will see you all one more time here in the Red Seats.